Hello and welcome back to our training where we talk about how to get more done in less time using the power of the Prosperity Central system. Once again, my name is Jeff Osnes and I am your host. And before we get into today's training topic, let's talk about this channel. This channel is focused on the sales process, the sales funnel. We help you manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects using a system called Prosperity Central. And each of these trainings focuses on one piece of this system to help you configure your account for maximum efficiency. And this system has been built specifically for the network marketing industry. However, anyone in sales would benefit from using this system. Now, if you know anybody in network marketing or in sales, please take a moment now and share this video, share this channel with them so that they can start learning about this Prosperity Central system and how it can help them start closing more business. So let's jump into today's training topic. On our training today, we're going to continue talking about the contact manager and the custom fields that we can create within the contact manager to help us track specific data points associated with our contacts. It's all about contact management, right? So let's jump to the Contacts tab. We're going to go to the gear upper right here, go down to Manage Custom Fields. If you watch the other trainings, we've talked about creating checkbox custom fields, text fields, date selectors, and today we're going to talk about the drop-down custom field. So let's go ahead and click on Add a Custom Field. Give it a field name. In this particular case, I'm going to name this Lead Stage, and then we're going to go to Field Type and choose Drop-Down. A lot of times when you're prospecting, you have different stages that each of your contacts are going to go through. Think of this kind of like a status. Where is my contact? Where is this prospect now in that sales process? You're going to have different stages throughout that sales process, and you're going to have different people at different stages. Now, we talked about stages a little bit when we were talking about folders. A lot of times I like to use folders to manage stages as well. However, not always. And so I wanted to talk to you about stages while we talk about drop-down custom fields. So you have a different option for managing your stages as your contacts are moving through your sales process or your sales funnel. So let's jump down here to the field options. Once we've selected the field type, we now need to identify which options, which stages in this particular case, which options are going to be part of this drop-down menu. You can create as many options as you'd like. You just click on this Add Another Option and it'll open up an additional field that you can start to fill in. So let's start filling some of this stuff in. So as you can see here, I've added a few options. I've got New Lead, Discovery, Investigation, and Closed. Obviously, I'm just putting in some examples here. What you put into yours are going to be completely different than this. But here are some options. I might have a new lead where they're starting. They go into discovery phase where we're kind of getting to know each other. Investigation phase where they're kind of investigating the opportunity. Closes when we've actually won the business. And then I might want to add another one, dead. You know, not everybody's going to close, right? So I don't want to leave them in discovery or investigation if I've actually discussed things with them and now they're a dead lead. They're no longer going to move forward. So once I've identified the different options that I want here in my drop-down, I could certainly go ahead and save changes. But before we do that, let's go ahead and talk about a few of these options here. One is the icon. You can add different icons in here. So our first one is new. So that might be like a little inbox type of a thing here. So that might be the icon we choose for that. Maybe it is green for go. Let's go to the next one, which is discovery. Maybe do some arrows going around, add some, keep it as a green arrow. I don't know. Just kind of giving you some options here. Then we move on to what was our next phase? Investigation. Choose another icon for that. Maybe move that to blue. Closed. Let's go ahead and mark that one as a check mark. Green. And then finally, this one, they're dead. So let's do red, stop type of thing. There it is. So there we go. Those are some of the options. You can also move these things around. Like maybe we decide that discovery should come after investigation. So you can adjust where these fields fit within, where these options fit within the drop-down menu itself. And then you've got show icon and name, show only icon, or show only name. I'm going to leave it set to show icon and name, and we're going to save changes. And that's it. We've now created this lead stage drop-down custom field that we can now start taking advantage of. So let's talk about how we take advantage of it. Let's go to contacts. Let's open up one of our records. We're going to pick on Nightcrawler again here. We go down in here. We'll see lead stage listed here. Click on choose. We'll see the name and the icon. Remember, that's what we selected. So let's say he is now in the discovery phase. So I choose that. It auto saves and we are good to go. Now you can go through and adjust this for each of your contacts as you're working through each prospect. So as your prospect and as you're out there spending time talking to people, you can start to designate which stage they're in or whatever other options that you might want to create. Of course, this one was the lead stage, but you can create drop-down menu custom fields for anything that you want to capture. I like to use drop-downs when I have very specific options that I want to choose and I don't want to rely on myself typing things in correctly the right way every time. So this forces me to have to choose one of those options. I can't mistype something. So it helps me be a lot more exact in what I'm selecting, what I'm using when it comes to filling in details into a custom field. And that's it for our training today. As you can see, Prosperity Central is all about helping you boost sales and growth with a super simple system that helps you present your opportunity, organize your contacts, track your contact activity so you know who to focus on and when to focus on them. It has a 2-tier affiliate program to help you build a second income stream, all while helping your team take advantage of tools they should be taking advantage of anyway. It's mobile friendly, so anywhere you have access to the internet, you are in business, and the price is excellent. Speaking of price, there are 3 account levels. We have the basic account, which is free. That account is for your team members who are plugging into you, but they're not really committed to building their business yet. For those people who are building their business, that are out there talking to people, they need the professional account because that's what gives them all the tools to manage, organize, and follow up with their prospects. Now, for you and leaders on your team, you should definitely be considering the Premier account, which gives you all the tools to manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects, but also some tools to help you share content from your account with your team. So they don't have to create the same fields. They don't have to create the same scripts. They can have access to the customizations that you've already created and not have to recreate that wheel. You know what I'm saying? It's all about duplication, and this system is phenomenal for duplication. So if you don't have a Prosperity Central account, you need to go get one today. Go to prosperitycentral.biz. Once again, prosperitycentral.biz. That's my affiliate link. Go through that link. Set up your Prosperity Central account today so you can start getting more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. Thanks again, and happy prospecting.